Hey everybody, happy Monday. Oh, it's your turn to. You might get knocked down. They might even say you're crazy. Get out your comfort zone. It's what you have to do. Just take a leap of faith and jump as far as you can. And when you look around, look how high you're soaring. Come on, y'all. Even if you're nervous, get in the room. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, hey, hey. Act like a success and think like a success in order to become the best. Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? When you walk in, because y'all walking in digitally, when you get in, say what's up to your girl. Say what's up to your people online. Comment below. What's up, Eric? What's up, Vanessa? Hey, everybody. Oh, we got a different kind of high. One by one, our dreams come true. Everybody say you're different. And you smile because you're winning. Celebrate because you did it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Clyde. What's up, Cynthia? What's up, everybody? You got to act like and think like where you trying to go in order to become the best. You got to jump. You got to get uncomfortable. Hey, all you got to do. Hey, Danielle. Hey. Even if you're nervous, it's your turn to. You better get that. You got to get that courage. Listen, courage is going, I am so freaking scared right now, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Why? Why? Come on, y'all. What's up, Lakeisha? Hey, hey. Listen, I be jamming. I know some of y'all jamming with me virtually. I feel you. I see the hearts. Share the stream. It's about to be good. Good and quick today. Hey. Listen. Y'all might be wondering, why is Keisha in a workout outfit? Don't worry about it. I'm explaining to you. Hey. In order to become the best. Who's trying to be the best on a Monday? Who trying to be the best on a Monday? What's up? It's my turn too. That's right, Danielle. You gotta jump right now in order to become the best. It's your turn. Hey, Ernestine. What's up, boo? What's up, Danielle? Hey, in order to become the best. So listen. You guys might be like, Keisha, why are you in a workout outfit? Listen, I realized over the weekend that I'm very obsessed with the idea of being an athlete. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I am not an athlete. Not at all, but I do a little fitness here and there, okay? And I do value my health big time. Value my health big time. And so I definitely am striving. I've been on this journey, because it's a journey, and I've been, you know, over the years really getting into fitness, right? And so I do my little thing, try to stay decent. I ain't trying to be like, you know, whatever. But hey, guys, but I'm going to tell you guys something. I realized this weekend that one of my biggest attractions to just athletics in general. Hey, what's going on, Dominique? What's up, Nicole? Nicole Cromartie in the building. She got a celebrity name. I like saying her name. So listen, I realized that one of my biggest attractions in the to fitness and to workout stuff is because there's a certain level of discipline. There is a certain level of discipline that is required. And so, hey, Willette. And I love how you guys speak to each other. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. So, hey, Lashik. Y'all coming in the building. What's up? What's up? So, listen, I realized that my attraction to fitness and to workout stuff and athletes is because do you know how insanely disciplined you have to be to even be considered an option for professional, like NBA, all that stuff, all the pro league stuff? You have to be so freaking good to even get a eyeball to even get them to look at you. And so when I think about that, I realize that my attraction and my discipline, my attraction and my whatever my obsessed thing is, because I will sit and look up football players and basketball players. I love to see how they got to where they are. The reason why is because it's not normal. And so when I think about my business, and I think about business in general, and I think about, even before I started, like when I was only just trying to do hair and not teach everybody, right? I was always attracted to, I've always been inspired by Kobe Bryant years ago, before all of this stuff. I just always was like, man, if Kobe Bryant started his workout routine after he was tired, what the hell am I talking about? Like, what am I would always just go to myself and go, if he started after he did his push-ups, if he started lifting after he burned out, y'all know how you burn out? By lifting weights. Let me go get some weights. Let me get some weights for y'all, because y'all got to feel me on this. So listen, if Kobe Bryant gets up at 3 in the morning and he is literally deciding to lift weights at 3, and then he calls his coach and says, hey, I'm thinking about this new routine. And while he's calling the coach, he's burning himself out. Like literally, by the time the coach got there at 4 something, Kobe was dripping in sweat. And the guy was like, it's not even 5 o'clock in the morning. It's not even 5 in the morning. And Kobe Bryant is in here burning out before practice. So can you imagine? Like literally think about this. If I had to hold these weights, think about your business. If you are doing hair, if you're learning, if your goal for the next 30 days, for the next 90 days is to perfect a hair skill, why aren't we thinking like a Kobe Bryant and doing the skill, whatever that skill is, until we burn out? And that's just to get started. That's just to get started. Why aren't we literally doing this until we get tired? Because that's what it takes. We gotta keep pushing. Listen, this ain't comfortable. I ain't that in shape. Don't get it twisted. This is uncomfortable. This makes my arms feel like noodles. Like, why don't we just get it and get it and get it and get it until we burn out, and then get started, and then approach our work? How about we just freaking go ham? Huh? Why do athletes aren't different? The discipline that it takes to become someone that great, someone that the world knows. Listen, I don't care if you even work for someone. If you decide to take that position, why not take on the mentality of an athlete? So, here's what I think. Here's what I think, people. This is what I'm thinking. Follow me, people. I think we need to spend some time, and I'm humoring myself on this because I do this all the time. Listen, my arms feel like noodles right now, by the way. I have no discipline like Kobe Bryant. Let me just give you that disclaimer. But listen, why don't we spend some time really studying certain athletes? Because I feel like we will be so inspired in our day-to-day life, because we can take what they do, we can take their mindset and really apply it to our lives. So one reason why I was like, dun, 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 in my workout gear, because I really do love, I love an athlete's mind. I love it. And so the first athlete I want to talk about today, really quickly, because we're going to be talking about this for quite some time, and I'm going to relate it back to business and back to life, because I feel like that if we really look at these people who have been able to do these unimaginable things, they've broken records in the world, and they're so obsessed. I feel like if we take those characteristics and just apply them to whatever it is that we're doing, we as a unit will go up. What do you guys think? Give me some hearts, give me some love, give me some shares. Let me know what you guys think. That's just what I think will happen, but y'all gotta let me know. And also, I think some of you will be inspired to work out, and I think that's just the old bonus. That's a good old bonus. I see the hearts. Let me know, guys. What do you guys think? If we start studying the mindset of athletes, our mental fitness will elevate. As a group, we will start to think during the day, when we're away from social media, we'll still be thinking like athletes. What do you guys think? I think yes. I actually have already, I kind of look at them and I'm always applying. I've always thought about, I heard that story about Kobe Bryant years. I was a kid and I was like, dang, he practices first before practice? That's crazy. Yes, yes, I see the yeses. Good, give me a yes in the comments. Give me a yes. Y'all better wake up on this Monday. I see them hearts on some of you guys. Y'all better wake up on this Monday. I love it. O.D. Harris says we need to push ourselves outside of our comfort zone, put the hard work in because hard work pays off. Exactly. And so the first athlete that I just want to briefly talk about, we're going to be going over this series. Some of you guys may say, I hate sports. Listen, ladies, because I don't sit and watch around. Don't get it twisted. I'm not sitting up watching football. I love watching the stories that come on ESPN when they interview the players because that's what I'm interested in because I just like to see how does someone achieve such success, such a crazy, huge, like a mountain of success. And so Danielle says, hey, Misty. Danielle says, yes, practice before practice. Exactly. Willette says, yes. Hey, Willette. OD says, yes. Right. So guys, I see great metaphors. Right. I feel like sports has been a great example for me and I've applied it to myself. And so I want to share that with you guys. I found myself this weekend watching this documentary about CrossFit. I love CrossFit. I used to have a CrossFit coach in Dallas. And it's actually one of my most favorite times besides boxing when I took boxing classes. But CrossFit and boxing, things like that, I love getting grindy. I love that. So the discipline that it takes is crazy. So let me give you guys some of my notes. So let's just talk about what we feel about sports in general, right? Or just working out. Working out, you typically are like, I know when I wake up, I have a million things on my mind. And so I'm really kind of like, I'm with it and I'm not with it. I'm too tired, or maybe I've had a busy day and I haven't worked out yet. It's okay, it's too late in the day. I'll just do it tomorrow. Those are the excuses that I say as it relates to my workout. How many people say that in their business? Let me see some hands. One hand up, emoji, let me see you. Am I by myself? How many people wake up and you say you want to do 10 minutes of workout and you just go, I'm too tired, or life got in the way, or I'll do it tomorrow, or it's too late in the day, I already missed it, so I'll just do it again tomorrow. Nobody will know. Right, Eric, hands up. Yvonne gave me the emoji, hands up. Right. So okay, I'm not by myself. Cool. So we do that. I see the lights. Misty gave me a bunch of hands up. So we do that, right? We're all, ain't nobody different. Danielle says, been there, right? So that's typically the languaging that we hear, right, Amanda? Amanda gave me the emoji. So that's typically the language that we hear ourselves say to ourselves. And when you really think about it, Ernestine said hands up, right? Athletes have a choice. Star athletes, the one that we're going to talk about right now is Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps. I love Michael Phelps' story. He blew me away. I remember like when he came on the scene, it was just like, wow. You know, one thing I love about these people is that it seems like they came out of nowhere. It seems like a new athlete or somebody that's sensational. It's like, wow, this person just is the new thing and they're exciting. And it's like, no. Michael Phelps started swimming when he was 7 years old. 7 years old. So what we see today, I see you, OD. What we see today is a result of, and this man is only like 32. So what we see him accomplish is not just because he practiced for that one moment. It's what he did every day, 365, that led to that first moment that blew the world away. It was all the things that happened before. So you and I really got to look at our lives. Some people, you may not be figuring out why this is relevant, but I'm about to tell you. We got to look at our lives, and we got to look at all the moments that we want to experience. It may be something physical. For some of you, it's like, I want to have X, Y kind of body, right? Or in your business, you may say, I want to make this amount of money. So for that money to show up, for that moment to happen, where you look at your day and you go, I made that money, I hit that goal, I serviced, say you had a number of appointments that you want to have for the day. And you go, that's that moment. The day that I make this amount of money with this many appointments, that's that moment I'm trying to get to. That's that moment. So for Michael Phelps, getting into the Olympics, that moment, that glorious moment, that moment that we all saw, the world was so excited to be involved in, that moment where it was just like unfreaking believable. He's going crazy. He's getting award after award. He's knocking out record after record on the front. We just met this cat and he is crushing it. That moment where you're like, you know what? That moment when you're walking past the mirror and you go, oh snap, I got an ab. What? That moment that you're waiting for does not happen if we are not gearing up every day and visualizing that moment and putting the actions in place that align with where we want to go. What are the actions that we need to be taking to get us to that moment? Y'all ain't trying to hear me though. Y'all too quiet. Y'all too quiet. Listen, that's how we have to think. Like the athletes. I love athlete stories because if I want to achieve a mass amount of any type of success, it doesn't have to be mass, but like whatever it is that I want to achieve, if I approach it like with an athlete, I will have an unusual amount of success in that area. And I think that way. And what I found is that when I do think like them and gear my day to practice like them, right? And listen, you're not practicing to work out. For those people who are like, what are you saying? Put that example onto your life. If there's a body type that you want, what is the daily routine that supports the body type that you want? Are y'all, that's like, Because at the end of the day, what it takes for those athletes, they well deserve it. They well deserve it. Michael Phelps makes his net worth is $55 million. He's 32 years old. $55 million. Even on a non-Olympian year, he makes tens of millions of dollars, they said, because of the endorsements. Listen, he gets to have all of that glory and all of that excitement now because of his daily routine. So the question and the thought is, for these conversations that we're about to just keep having about these different athletes, it's really like, what is the daily routine that will get me to that will support me for that moment that I visualize for myself? Michael Phelps also did daily visualization. So, I'm just taking it all in. Seriously. That's why, like, it does make you want to get quiet and go, shoot. Because if we really start thinking like athletes and acting like athletes, listen, I ain't saying go bounce a basketball and I'm saying the discipline that it requires to get to that level of success is insane. It's rigorous. That's why most people don't make it. That's why if you say as a kid, I'm going to be a NFL player, people be like, psh. And you can always tell. Let me tell y'all something. What's cool is that it isn't always the person who looks like the person that's going to be the star that is the star player. It's the person with the most discipline. It's the person that's consistent. It's the person that shows up and show out, right? It's that person. It's that person. It isn't always, so for that person who's saying, I don't got the body like that, I don't have the personality, I don't have enough Instagram followers, don't count yourself out. Because if you show up, if you're consistent, if you have discipline, listen, it will work for you. This man has so many, I think 28 medals, Olympic medals. It's crazy. He got 17 in his first Olympic, whatever you call it. In the first time he was in the Olympics, he got 17 freaking medals. Like, that's crazy. 28? listen, this man has massive success. And it's not because of, this guy really went and studied, and I watched the interview and he was saying that Michael Phelps had the same daily routine, and a part of his routine was visualization. How many of you guys wake up and go to bed visualizing that moment? That moment where you receive your medals in that category of your life that you want to win in. How many of you guys are looking and thinking about that moment before you go to sleep? And when you wake up, become obsessed with that thing that you say you want. And then every day when you wake up, dial back and say, what should I be doing today? What's the one thing that I can do today? I recommend everybody read that book, The One Thing. It's really good, and I listen to it all the time because I get off track as well. And I thought, let's just talk about athletes. Let's talk about fitness, because that requires a certain type of discipline. And if we could apply some of the mentality of athletes, of star athletes, to our daily life, I think that we all will go up and elevate as a group. So I'm going to just keep bringing you fun case studies about these different athletes. And I just want you guys to start thinking about them all the time. Don't just think about, if you are into sports, don't just be watching a game because you're just excited, putting all your energy buying t-shirts and hats. I see so many people that say they own a business, but I see their page always talking about the Cowboys. But you have a business and you don't even talk about your business as much as you talk about the freaking Cowboys, who give you no money to wear their stuff and to root for them all the time. And meanwhile, you need some coins. So what about getting people fanatical about what you offer? Guys, we really got to look at sports and look at these athletes and start applying these principles to our lives, because we can do the same thing on our scale. On our scale. So don't compare yourself. No, you're not. Listen, Michael Phelps makes 50, his net worth is 55 million. I'm trying to be like that, okay? But in the meantime, what are the things that he did every day? So your homework assignment today, I know the solar eclipse is happening. I think it's in the next hour, guys. I think it's 11 o'clock California time. So it is only 10:24. So we got some time for the eclipse. And if you ain't got your glasses, don't go look at the sun. Mess your eyeballs up. So listen. What are the things that you can start implementing in your daily routine that will get you to that moment? Michael Phelps, he came on the scene and he seemed new. It was like, oh my God, where is he coming from? This swimming guy is coming out of nowhere. He's young and he's getting all these gold medals and whatever medals and medals on top of medals and beating people in countries, and he's just this big phenomenon. And it seems like he came out of nowhere. And it's like, oh, they say it's happening now. If you want to go watch the clips, bye. I ain't got no glasses and I ain't trying to mess my eyes up. I already wear glasses. I will Google it. Listen, but they said it's going to get, oh, maybe it is. Anyway, I'm very digital, guys. I'm going to watch that online. It's not that serious for me. I know this is like, oh my God, it's 100 years, just hit the street. I'm going to Google it. I'm a 2017 kid. So listen, what about discipline that athletes have? That's what I care about right now. So listen, if we take the mentality of a Michael Phelps, what would that be like? That's your homework for today. Like, that's your homework. When y'all done watching the eclipse, come on back to reality. That is reality, but come on back to your pockets. Because this right here, LOL, saw it, then left. Right. Y'all laughing. Look, I ain't mad. Go watch the eclipse. I personally I'll watch it online. Hard work is done alone when there is no one to see behind the scenes. Exactly. So my point is, you have someone like Michael Phelps. We're going to be looking at different, laughing, y'all laughing. You have someone like Michael Phelps who has made some amazing things happen. Look at your industry. Look at the area of your life that you're going, I want to better this area. I want to be successful. Everybody's success is relative to what they see as successful. So if there's an area in your life that you want to be better at, really think about, what does it look like what are the day-to-day things I should be doing to support that one moment? Because that's what it takes. That's what these athletes do. It's not about what we see on game day. It's about what they do every day before game day. One thing that I love the most about Michael Phelps is when they said he visualized. He spent his time, he did the same routine, he had his coach, he had a routine that he put together. What are your daily activities that support where it is you say you want to go. That's just the question of the day. And I would literally, the homework is go guys, look at Michael Phelps. There's YouTube videos. Go look at his interviews. Go look at Michael Phelps interviews. Go look at Michael Phelps workout routine. Go look these things up, because it's so inspiring to watch what it takes to be a person with a net worth of $55 million that on an off year, even if it's not an Olympic year, he makes tens of millions of dollars from corporate sponsors. He has 28 Olympic medals, and 17 of them were given in his first time being in the Olympics. And like, he's only 32. And my favorite thing that I saw about this man is that when he started swimming, he did the backstroke because he was scared to put his head under the water. He was scared to put his head under the water at first, so he started backstroking. He started when he was 7 years old, and the story said that he was scared. So until he got confident, he got started, but he did the little backstroke, so he don't got to go all the way under. Like, listen. How many of you guys are like, I want to get started, but I'm scared to do? Listen, start somewhere in that field. If you got a backstroke first because you don't want to put your head under the water, that's cool. But start somewhere. Let's start thinking like athletes and apply their disciplines to our businesses and to our lives. Because it's not what that moment is, it's what they do before. And so I'm excited to just keep researching all these different people because I love the stories. And let's look at like what can we take away from this person's success. And really the overall idea is discipline, because business requires discipline. If you want to have like all these things, then we have to be disciplined. You and I have to be disciplined in certain areas. And I have to do it when I'm tired. I have to do it when I feel like it's too late at night. I have to do it when I feel like nobody's supporting me. I got to do it when my environment says that you don't get to do that kind of thing. You trying to be bougie. You too loud. You posting too much. It's an eclipse outside. Why you gonna post right now? I'm just kidding. Like literally, you got to do it day in and day out, no matter what happens. So what are the things? Write that question down. We're going to keep having this conversation this week. It's going to be good because we're going to keep having this conversation this week. What are the things that I should do daily that support that thing that I want, that big moment, that moment where Michael Phelps won 17 freaking gold or whatever the color was, 17 Olympic medals in his first appearance? What are the things that led up to that? So guys, homework for fun. Go literally just type in Michael Phelps interview on YouTube. Go look up Michael Phelps facts and just go learn about this person. Get into the mind of an Olympian, like record-breaking genius. What was his daily routine like? See, a lot of times people fall off in business because the daily routine is not sexy. As a singer, like what you have to do to practice and lead up to that moment ain't sexy. Being in the studio annoys me, right? Like being like, just in general, if I'm gearing up for something, the practice is like, ugh. But that's what makes that moment on stage great. As a hairstylist, some of you guys are only trying to practice when you have a paying client. That's not how you get good. You can't just practice hair when someone pays you. What I did was, on every moment, my waking moments, I would watch hours of film. There's one athlete that we're going to study this week. I love what stood out to me about his success story was the way that he watched the games, the replays. He showed up with pencil and paper. He was strategizing. We're going to get into these sports, these athletes. I'm very excited about it. So this week, listen, hopefully I'll be impacting your mentalities on, how you should be approaching the things that you say that you want. So it's what I'm doing. So y'all gonna do it with me? How about them apples? Apply the athlete principles to my daily routine. Exactly. So literally, guys, for fun, homework, look up Michael Phelps, okay? I'm gonna email out you guys the facts of Michael Phelps. So if you're not on the email list, go to theceostylist.com. Go to theceostylist.com, okay? Theceostylist.com, free newsletter. I'll send you guys some Michael Phelps facts and some videos. That's going to be the homework. That way you can just look at a couple quick things. It takes 10 minutes. And guys, take the facts and get inspired into action. Don't just get inspired into action. I love when you guys give me feedback and you're talking. Thank you for the hearts and the love. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. She put the comments, the website in the comments. It's CEOstylist.com. Simply just put in your name and news and your information, and you'll get whatever comes out today about Michael Phelps. I love when you guys hang out with me. Y'all know I love sharing. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting your mentalities. Listen, CEO stylists, all my beauty professionals out here, whatever you're doing in the beauty industry, it's there. You can make it. You can do it. It's yours. You got this. There is enough for everyone to go around. But what is the characteristics? What are the things that you should be doing? How about them? What is apples? What are you talking about, Cynthia? What are you talking about? We love your mind and wisdom. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Danielle. Listen, I'm just sharing all the things that I've learned from living, you know, and it's like if we all just keep thinking like this and taking action, then we should all be elevating. We should all be seeing some type of shift upwards in our life. Listen, every day ain't perfect. You're going to have moments where you want to quit. I have moments where I'm questioning, why am I doing this? I'm human. So it's just a matter, hey, Allie, it's just a matter of realigning all the time. We have to realign all the time. And hopefully this will inspire you guys to really look at what you're doing. She said, Lord knows, right? Hopefully this will inspire you guys to look at what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, because athletes successful, like the ones that we see getting all these big, you know, things. You just said that we in it with you. We just said, oh, I don't know what I said. Well, listen, hopefully what we see and what we learn, we can apply it to our day-to-day life. That's the goal. So if Michael Phelps woke up, one of the things that he did, guys, and just keep in mind, I'll send this out on an email, just an outline. One of the things that he did was he visualized himself. He visualized that moment where he was at the Olympic, you know, games and whatever it's called. I don't know the proper terms. And just how you know I'm not a sports person, like for real. I just like the people. But listen, you were amazing last week. We got to chat soon. Thank you, Allie. One of the things that Michael Phelps did was visualize. He visualized himself making it happen. He visualized himself winning. Some of you guys are not waking up and thinking about winning. You're waking up and thinking about all the things that are pulling you down, all the people who said no, all the things that you are not. And that's not the mindset of an athlete. We're getting into mental fitness. And in order to be the best, we have to act like and think like success. So a successful person doesn't wake up and beat themselves up and then try to go out in the world and be great. No, a successful person pours into themselves first. I talk about this all the time on this channel, and I will continue. A successful person pours into themselves first. And guys, you owe it to yourself to start changing the way you think, because your actions are always going to align with what you think about. And I tell us, I'm gonna scream this until I die. Your actions will align with what you think about. So I'm constantly checking, what am I doing? Because it will uncover some doubting or limiting beliefs. And so I challenge you to do the same. Look at what you're thinking about, looking at the results that you have today. In this moment, what is showing up today? It's a result of your daily routine for the last 6 weeks. Visualization is the preview of what is to come. Exactly. So go ahead. Your mind is smart. Remember, I am smart. I am so smart. I'm always under direct inspiration. I know that it's possible. If the image comes in my mind, then that means it's possible. The end. Think about flight. People were thinking about, they said that was impossible. Now we fly. We fly multiple ways. Private, business, all kinds of ways. Different seats, small seats, reclining seats, movies on the plane, purple lights on the plane, bars on the plane. Like, it goes down. Actions speak louder than words. Exactly. Your actions will tell you what you're thinking. So look at your actions. Are you procrastinating on something? Start thinking like these athletes. They push past their limiting beliefs and they challenge themselves day in and day out. So that's what we're about to be doing. Okay? So that's it. I'll send you guys an outline for Michael Phelps. We're going to be into athletic stuff. And I'm going to just be sharing you guys what I love about fitness. And I realized over the weekend, I was watching this documentary about CrossFit. It was so good. And CrossFit is so intense. And I was like, man, I love this because it just, to me, the exact level of the passion and the characteristics and everything that they're doing it's the characteristics you need to have in business if you really want to do something. You want to make a splash. Okay, so that's why I feel like it's a good thing for us to do as a group study. So I'm excited. So y'all know the deal. Meet me back here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. We do this every day, 5 days a week, okay? So this is just where I just am talking about the mentality of a CEO stylist. And I'm super excited. September 18th, guys, September 18th, I will have a live event. And it's very different from something I've done before. Yes, see it, believe it, achieve it. It's very action-oriented, September 18th. It's very action-oriented. It's small seating, 12 seats, 12 seats. There are 12 seats, and you will walk away with your YouTube channel made. You will walk away with your YouTube schedule, your show titles, the types of videos that you're gonna make to attract your perfect client, practicing what you're gonna say, how you're gonna say, filming your actual video, shooting and editing a video, editing and posting your video in the same day, as well as looking at who your ideal client is, what's the language that they speak, really honing in on taking, when you walk away, you've done some stuff. You've literally done what people do in months. You're gonna get it done in a day. September 18th is very special. I haven't done that before. If you guys are interested, there are 12 seats. 12 seats. This is for game changer stylists who don't have excuses, who wanna attract their perfect clients from the internet and get them off the internet into their beauty business, into their salon chair. If that is you, we're about to have a blast and do a lot in one day that people take 3 months to do. You're gonna get it done in one day, and you're gonna have a walk away with a formula. No more going to the event and then going home trying to figure it out. We're gonna do it on the spot. So text 214-675-7115 if you're interested, so I can give you more details. Don't be doing, like, literally, this is for a game changer. If you are like, it's not. This is for people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, who want to attract their perfect customers, who want to be sleeping. People are booking appointments and their phone is just dinging because they got appointments. They wake up and they just, appointments show up. This is for that person who is ready for that level of business. If that is you, text 214-675-7115. If you are tired of feeling small and you want to play bigger on the internet and you want to use YouTube as a catalyst, YouTube is one of the pivotal reasons why I made 6 figures in Dallas and 6 figures here in LA now, because I'm able to post these videos and I have a very good strategy. It's not a guess, it's not a myth. I was flown, like, I literally got to go to the YouTube space and they checked everything I was doing. Like, how are you converting all these people like this? And so, guys, if you want to know that strategy and you want to put that into your business so that this time next year you're just like autopilot, attracting perfect customers, people show up to you with their credit cards. If you want to make that happen, especially those of you who have already bought from me, if you want to have people buying from you from the internet and you want to use video as your catalyst and you're ready to stop being basic and you want to, like, get it popping, this is for game-changing stylists, and there's literally only 12 seats. You're probably going, that probably costs more than, if you have that mentality, this may not be for you. You can afford it. You can afford it. Okay, guys? Text 214-675-7115. I'm super excited because this is going to be an action-oriented class. It's not just sit and watch me talk. It's bring your laptop. If you don't have a laptop, it's okay. Bring your iPhone. This is what we're doing. You're gonna walk away with the things that you need, with your channel made, with the right type, even if you have a channel, just understanding how to do stuff quickly, because you need to be posting videos all the time. So if this is something that you like, oh my God, I just keep saying I'm gonna do this and I've been waiting, this is the moment, this is that moment, September 18th in Dallas. I realized that I have a California base and I need to do something here. So I was just thinking after I got off my mastermind this morning, I should do a California one too. So I'll get that date, I don't know. But right now, September 18th, Dallas, 214-675-7115. Text, and I'll get you guys the information. Text I want in. Text I want in. I see it. Thank you. Hey, Gwen. Late, but hello. Hey, boo. Text 214-675-7115. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the solar eclipse, those who rocked off and got it. This week, we're going to be going into the characteristics of these athletes, getting our mental fitness on, as well as our physical fitness, okay? So listen, I'm gonna be working out and show you guys just how, I'm not trying to be no bodybuilder, okay? But I just wanna talk about what it takes, you know, to just, the discipline. And I do like to work out, you know, sometimes. So I feel like we should just have that conversation and really go into what makes these athletes amazing. And we can apply these characteristics to our business and get results. So today's thought is, what's my daily routine that leads up to that moment that I want? That's it. What's my daily routine that leads up to that moment that I want? Okay? That's it. What's my daily routine that leads up to that moment that I want? Natasha, Margaret, Nicole, what's that daily routine that leads up to that moment where you show up at the Olympics and you win 17 freaking medals? It wasn't luck. It was what he did every day. Okay? So I will send you guys some show notes. It's the pretty girl rock. So look, we're talking about fitness. I see you guys just joining. You know you are speaking to me right now. I really need to see this. Seriously, that was the thought of the day, and we're gonna get into this week. So don't panic. I just want to put it on your mind. And I know that there was the eclipse today, but it's like, what's that daily routine? Kobe Bryant said he would do the workout and then burn out and then start practice. So we have to learn to love practice. This makes my arms feel like noodles. Don't get it twisted. But I got to do it, right? Burn out and then do my little reps. That was the workout. So what's that daily routine? Nalula says, I'm working out right now too. I love it. What's that daily routine? What's that daily routine that I need to do to get me to that moment where when I show up, I show the hell out? What's that moment? Guys, if you're a hairdresser, if you're a makeup artist, you should be daily practicing if you feel like your skill is not there. Stop waiting on someone to teach you. Be obsessed with practice. Be obsessed with practice. Be obsessed with practice. Be obsessed with practice. Because then when you get to work, you're not freaking panicking. You're not going, why am I not as good? Why? Be obsessed with practice. All right, so listen. I'm gonna roll out. The question is, what's that thing that I should do? What's my daily routine? So that when I get to that moment, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever they bring. All right, guys, I will send you guys the show notes. Go to theceostylist.com to get the show notes. And if you're interested in the live event, September 18th in Dallas, it's 12 people, 12 seats. That's it. Because it's very action oriented. And I want to make sure that every single person walks away with the made up YouTube channel, a made up plan so they can attract their perfect clients. I'm super excited about this. So anywho, text that number 214-675-7115. Text I want in and I'll get you the information. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all tomorrow. Nalula says, I'm working out. Get it, girl. I love it. Nicole, Patricia, Gwen, Shay. What's up, Montiana, Novelette, Andre, what up? Allie B, Cynthia, Danielle, Jennifer, Stephanie, Nicole, Eric, Jada, Jelena, Tori. Hey, y'all. Shantae. All right, I'm out for real. Bye, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific.